Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. As you guys can see over on my IG and over here, I am just drenching you in some beautiful blue topazes for my anniversary. This is one of my favorite stones. I got over 500 carats of these, which I love. Like honestly, they're almost too big to make into jewelry because look at the size of these honkers. I don't know though, I think they might make some pretty cool scepters and other things like that, and also just because of the great energy. I love blue stones as a speaker. Anything that helps clarify speech and clear the throat chakra is awesome for me. So you guys, again, if you ever have problems or it takes a concerted effort to express truly authentically what you want to say, you don't like confrontation, you feel like you swallow some of the things you want to say, this is the perfect stone for it. I actually hold one right over on my throat and I lie down for clarity. I feel like they're a purifying stone as well, so they're just like they just create this this calming water energy that helps me breathe deeper as well when they're around. So I pause and I have calm sort of like assessment of my day. It really is just like taking a chill pill. I tell you, this is of all crystals, I feel like aquamarines, blue topaz, lapis lazuli, they're like taking the ultimate chill pill. So love these, and thank you, Ian, for that beautiful. Actually, I found out it was my 28th anniversary, not my 27th. I was certain it was, and then Ian's like, no, we were married in 93, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so crazy. But yeah, we're gonna have a great thing coming up this weekend and go for a nice dinner and go to my favorite forest and of course my favorite gem shop, and I'm going to cook him some nice treats throughout the week because we celebrate throughout the week, it doesn't have to be on the particular day. But okay, enough about me here. There's your daily pop of Melanie. I'm just going on. But again, I just feel like you guys, the people that came over here, it's like you guys know me, and it's like I like to share what's going on in my life, and I like to hear what's going on in your life. I read all your comments. A lot of you guys are over on my IG, and I like to just share what's going on. And it's kind of nice to do it in a video as well. But let's talk about the power of purpose, the grand symphony, and things bearing fruit, because I know a lot of us out there in the world, we are understanding our power of purpose. It doesn't matter whether it is corporate, artistic, spiritual. We know that beautiful divine drive that comes with that conviction we have, and we have the courage to push forward, and we have our beliefs and values to be consistent so we can have this, be the masters of change when we need it. Courageous people step outside their comfort zone. And I groove and love my comfort zone, but I also like to initiate beneficial change in whatever way that I can, especially when it comes to my life purpose. I need to learn and expand more so I can also share and grow in my vocation. So let's talk about a grand symphony. If you guys could have whatever you want, what is the one thing that you could do throughout your day, just say your vocation, your path, that would bring you such joy and such meaning? Would it be creating? For me, it has to kind of be a variety of artistic endeavors. I love doing my reads. It brings my vibe way up. But I also love making jewelry. I have to have a little bit of that each day. I'm now getting into some neat sewing and making things in that regard. Painting, all of that, very, very important. So I feel like you guys are just going to kapow, find out what this grand symphony is, but really have action towards that daily, whatever it is, a little resilience, use good judgment, but know that you have the courage to go after this passion, whatever this grand symphony is. And it can start small. You just want to complete something. It's very important. You want to complete some papers. You want to complete your book. You want to complete the first chapter. You want to complete a practice, a method, whatever it is. Start in that direction. But what, in terms of your big picture thinking, what do you want this to turn out to be? And it can be anything within a relationship. You want beautiful love languages that are constantly expressed and affirming each other, and care, and utilizing time really romantically. Whatever it is, create this grand symphony by taking those tiny steps towards it. Small steps become bigger steps, become leaps, becomes bounds, becomes your reality. Okay, I know mine is I want to create wonderful, colorful, bright reads with stuff that I have learned. So I constantly have all these books and ideas, and I listen to other readers, and I, supplement some of my knowledge with more astrology, things of that nature, because I'm a great seeker of knowledge and understanding. The world and people fascinate me, and I always want that to be that way. I don't ever want to be like I can't be bothered. So I strive for that by looking into things that give my life more meaning and purpose every single day. And that is really, really important. And now you're going to find very shortly that whatever you have done over the last couple of weeks, months, and years are going to bear fruit. They really are. You're going to get the sparkle, the dazzle, the gifts of the effort that you put in. Because I know one thing in human capacity that I've studied clients myself is patience is a very hard-earned virtue. It really is. If you think, wow, I've done this and this and this and this, but when? And that could be in your job. Like, listen, I proved myself. I've worked so hard. I am doing exemplary work. I don't understand why I'm still right here and other people are reaping rewards and they are not putting in the effort or the love or the care. Sometimes people piggyback or they leapfrog to a position they haven't deserved, and we can get the lament, the woe is us and all of that. But just know through calm, deep thinking that your rewards for your efforts are coming. Your love is coming. Your path is going to be smoother. I know a lot of you guys out there, you care for people that are unwell, you care for special needs people, you care for others, and in this capacity you feel like you have to put a lot of your dreams and what you want on the back burner or eck out that little meager time that's left over for you. But things are going to really kind of get more expansive, and you're going to have more time for yourself, and whatever you're doing is going to bear fruit, your efforts, and the rewards are going to come in really beautiful. And I feel like something beautiful that's going to be happening is you're going to be beautifully curious about the world and others around you, and be persuaded to really look into some things that are going to help this grand symphony of yours, that are going to enhance and embellish it and keep you excited about it. Because everything, we don't always catch those cosmic frisbees that are thrown to us. We put it down and somebody else can snatch it up. But you are going to be Action Jackson. Like, you're going to be like, this is the idea I've been waiting for. Boom, implement it. Next step. Boom, next idea. And you're just going to be galvanized by this. But still, all with this deep sense of calm that this is where I'm meant to be and this is what I'm meant to be doing. And you're just going to feel like, it is my time. It is where I get to pursue my passion and not be impatient and not wonder why somebody else is in receivership, ahead of me. Like, you don't care where anybody is in the line of triumphs or tribulations. You're focusing on you. I saw this beautiful thing, one simple statement from Oprah, and she said, the problem with most people is they're not focusing on their other gifts. They're wondering what other people are doing and why they are doing it and why they are where they're at and why they can't have that. All the while it's diminishing or lessening what they think is an all right gift, but you are given that for a reason. So when we ignore it or we shelve it, then we think, it's not that important. But if you feel called to do something, absolutely go for it, and you are going to have blessings in a myriad of ways you could have never known before. I have to say, this is the happiest couple of years of my life. It really is. Right after my kids were born, I loved it, but it was a very lonely time. Like, you always think you're doing something incorrect, and you're exhausted, but as well. Although it's such an intensely loving and amazing time, I have to say this is the most fulfilling couple of years of my life. Being able to do what I do, what I absolutely love. I wake up excited every day. I just feel like it's a dream come true. It really is. And that's what you're moving towards. And you're not going to settle for less. And you're not going to stay in some crappy job or something that is meaninglessly expending your life hours at it. And you're like, you know what? Onward and upward, and you're just going to step through that beautiful door of you, and that is your grand symphony. And you're just watch, it is going to be fireworks and excitement and that beautiful, I love that feeling of, I don't know what this day is going to bring, but it's going to be awesome feeling. And I get that every morning because I'm doing what I love, and that's what you'll be doing as well. And I love that for you. So love and light, you guys. That's your daily pop. Have a great day.